Hello, I'm Harrison Keeley. Here's a quick look at today's top stories. First of all, Hamilton County commissioners are getting iPads this week. The new technology replaces large bundles of weekly reports and agendas commissioners usually get before meetings begin. County Mayor Jim Coppinger says the iPads will lead to more transparency and better communication. And Commissioner Greg Beck says electronic documents will save time and money. Plus, all of the reports will be made immediately available to the public. Each of the commissioners are diving in, except for Chairman Fred Skillern, who says he's computer illiterate and doesn't have enough time left in his life to learn how to use an iPad. Hamilton County Schools Superintendent Rick Smith says he's fine with doing away with corporal punishment. 19 states still allow paddling at school, including every state in the South. A new TimesFreePress.com poll shows 64% of voters believe schools should be allowed to paddle. Of the 4 largest school systems in Tennessee, Hamilton County is the only one to use corporal punishment, and it's unclear how many local schools use it, since each principal gets to decide. While schools here don't have to notify parents or give them any choice in the matter, local officials say they typically ask for permission first, or at least let parents know when it happens. In fact, many say paddling is used because parents demand it. Proponents say paddling is often a last resort and keeps kids in school when they might otherwise be suspended or expelled. Since Orchard Knob Middle School started paddling last year, attendance has reportedly risen from 89 to 96%. Neighbors want 2 abandoned dorms at Tennessee Temple University to be torn down. The old buildings have been abandoned for about 10 years. Neighbors say the dorms smell of mildew, are crawling with mold and plants, and noises come from inside at night. Plus, they've seen animals and kids crawling inside. University President Stephen Eccles says the school wants to demolish the buildings, but that the cost to do so would be enormous. Chattanooga Neighborhood Enterprise says it's working to buy the property, but even then the buildings would be costly to get rid of. A 21-year-old woman has surrendered to Chattanooga police on an attempted first-degree murder charge. Police say Countess Clemens tried to fight a pregnant woman on the west side. When the woman refused and walked away, Clemens reportedly pulled out a gun and fired several rounds. Police say the victim, who was about 6 months pregnant, fell while trying to run away and was taken to Erlanger. Officials say a McMinn County man tried to burn down his neighbor's house with lit manure. Charles A. Jones of Riceville told officials he lit dog manure on fire and then threw it into his neighbor's car, which was inside their garage. 2 family members were home at the time. Jones was arrested on attempted murder charges. Police say a high school lunch lady voluntarily stripped for officers who were investigating a theft report. Authorities say the 29-year-old cafeteria worker at Sullivan High School near Blountville denied taking money from a co-worker's purse. Then she told officers she'd stripped to prove it. After she was done, police checked a shoe she had removed and found $27 beneath the insole. She was charged with theft. Finally, the Chattanooga Airport is adding 2 new restaurants. The existing restaurant in the passenger terminal will be completely remade, and a new eatery is being built in the boarding area. The new location will provide food to travelers after they pass through security. It's being built in part of the existing business center. Work on both spots should be done by February. Turning to weather, today will be sunny with a high near 70 degrees. The low tonight will be around 48. That's our newscast for today. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news all day long at TimesFreePress.com.